Oh, you ready? Are we starting already?
We can start now, Jeff. Yes.
All right, let's just start. We'll get into it. We're three sports guys.
Sporties, old sportsmen.
Yeah, we're a Barstool Sports offshoot.
Yes, I'm Big Dog because they have a big cat, you know.
Oh, okay.
But I'm Big Dog.
I didn't know that. Anyways, welcome to Tough Questions. I'm your host, Jeff Sheen, with his co-host, Tim McLaughlin.
Hey, everybody. I hope you're having a great day.
Great job, Tim.
Thank you, Jeffrey.
And today we're joined by Adam Muller.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Of course. Thanks for coming by and wearing your sports gear.
Oh, and being sporty with the Sportsters.
Yep, you got your Toronto hat that you will not face towards the camera. Shame.
Are you mad at them?
Yes, very, at the moment.
Are they bad? I don't watch baseball.
They're not. They should be good and they're bad.
Ah.
Oh, they should be good.
They're supposed to be good.
Oh, this is
I
your
was
year.
promised they'd be good.
Well, you were robbed.
Yes.
Anyways, Adam, do you know what, the podcast? I ask you questions. You know, you gotta give you some answers, honest answers. No funny business, no jokes, no humor from you, any sort or kind.
Nope.
Tim's
you gotta
the funny
be serious. I'll do funny stuff. Don't worry.
Tim's the only funny one allowed.
Mm-hmm.
And then I score you at the end.
Oh.
You get scored at the end.
What kind of scale is it?
Yeah, how I feel you did. It's all up here. It's all in the mind.
Okay, wow.
And I tallied up, and then if you get below a 5 out of 10, no plugs for you. You just got to get out of here awkwardly.
But so it's a score out of 10.
It's out of 10.
Oh, that's what I meant. What kind of scale? Okay.
Oh, it's out of 10.
Yeah.
You want 5 or above?
Like when you said I score you, I don't know if you're gonna go like B plus or
No.
8
No
out of 10,
teacher
or like just be
score.
like you're a blue, and I'm like, I don't know what scale is
no
that?
colors either.
Okay.
Out of 10.
Okay.
And you're already at a bad start. All right.
Oh, no, that's
already
not
questioning
good.
my methods. That's going to
Jesus
cost you. You're
Christ.
starting at a -1 already. Oh, my Lord.
Starting at a deficit.
Okay.
Big deficit, but all right. Let's get started. Let's get into here. Let's see here. I scoured on your Instagram as well.
Oh, okay.
I'll scour people's Instagrams.
As you should.
Jeff scours people's Instagrams to find out about them. Doesn't reach out to anyone that really knows the people.
No. And I've made countless mistakes.
Yes, many a person with dead family on the show. Jeff has no idea.
Oh, that could get awkward.
Oh yeah. So who knows what'll happen? But I did see this one. First question. I gotta ask. We're all wondering. We're dying to know.
I have to know.
I saw on a clip. You said that Michigan. They asked if it counts as Canada, and you said, "God, no."
Oh no.
Yes, I did.
Yes. Now, why doesn't Michigan count as Canada?
Because it's part of the United States.
Well, why wouldn't you accept it?
But why such a visceral reaction to it being included in your precious country?
Place. What about the Upper Peninsula? They're like Canadians. They're fucking assholes.
Canada can't start just accepting every part of America that wants to be.
Really? Oh, yeah.
That wants to be better or have health care.
Better, I see. Wow.
Wow,
Elitism.
Jeff, wow, you are really at a deficit.
Oh, no. -1, -5 already. Elitism thinks Canada's better than Michigan. All right. I'm wearing a Michigan shirt. I'll have you know, this is the Detroit Lions.
Are you from Detroit?
Oh, yeah. You insulted my home.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Because you talk about going over the bridge by accident.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, not only is he from there, he's also stupid. You don't want to accept stupid people who don't know that they're going into another country?
Won't even take me into your country.
Yeah, they just said, turn around.
Yep.
He said, get out of here, you fucking Michigan
Did
trash.
you say that? You say, but I'm from Michigan. It's basically Canada.
Yeah, actually, no, I should have had that in there. I feel like
Yeah.
that might have got me over.
They might have.
Yeah.
Isn't Michigan part of Canada?
So let's see. Elitism spits on my family and ancestors.
Wow, even his ancestors.
Wow.
I'm sure your ancestors weren't from Michigan.
We are.
There's no one who's just from Michigan.
Jeff's 20th generation.
Yeah. We're old Choctaw.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe. I shouldn't. You could be. I don't know.
His family created Michigander.
Yeah. We took over Fort Detroit. All right, so you're saying it's not part of it because it's part of the U.S. entirely. All right, not even.
I love that you're writing down the answer.
I write all this down. I write down all my answers because at the end, after this, when you get out of here, you leave.
Yeah.
We'll do our Patreon where we talk about you and how you did with your answers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Which you can check out at patreon.com/toughquestions.
I love
And
it.
you can also, if you want to hear us talk about you behind your back.
Then I can subscribe to your
You can
Patreon.
subscribe.
And not
Yeah.
never tell you. But no.
I'll know.
Yeah.
I do
Oh,
think.
because you can see who subscribes. I'll have to open a fake account.
Yeah. I do think Doug Smith subscribed.
Yeah, you think Doug?
Because one of the people, their email is like King of the Hill fan.
Oh, you think it's Doug Smith?
I think it was Doug Smith. He seemed very intent on knowing what we said about him.
Yeah, some people are very insecure.
Okay.
And we try to capitalize off of that.
Jeff and I
sure.
went deep into how he's not a hero.
I mean, if they subscribe for like a month just to hear their Patreon episode, that's at least $3 for you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, we're making money off this bad boy. Tom Takar, also deeply insecure.
Yeah.
Needed to
Patreon subscriber Tom Takar.
Let's see here. Next question. Moving on here. So why did you give up on finance and money to become a poor clown?
An interesting question.
I mean,
Why join this poor group of people?
bad
Yeah.
judgment? Is that
Yeah.
poor judgment, perhaps?
Bad judgment?
Yeah, I mean, it's funny because I mean, I don't think I ever actually decided to become a comedian.
Really?
Does that I don't know if that makes any sense. Like, I just,
God decided for you.
Wow.
I
So
just-
you were just led to an open mic by a beam?
followed the light.
You just got lassoed in to Yuck Yucks?
Yeah, Lenny Bruce was just waving him in.
I just followed the sound of crying, and I found myself at an open mic.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's true. I just started doing it, like open mics and stuff. And I started in New York. I actually did not
Oh,
start. I
okay.
did not start in Canada. And
Damn it, my great Canadian reference goes.
Yeah, you have.
but I'm glad you referenced Yuck Yucks.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, they'll appreciate the call out. And then I just realized, and at the time I was like in between finance jobs. Like one job had ended.
Oh, you're
and
in
I-
between
And I was
jobs.
looking for other jobs. I'd gotten a couple offers. I hadn't taken anything, and that's why I started, because I had a little free time.
Oh.
And then all of a sudden, literally like 6 months later, I realized that I'd stopped looking for a job.
Oh, yeah?
That's just how. And I just said, okay, I'll just keep doing this.
Oh, okay.
So it was like it wasn't like I'm going to be a comic.
You were just in between jobs and you just floated in and now you're here.
Yeah.
Tim, what do you think of this, huh? As someone who didn't do any of the job stuff.
What do you mean?
Straight into comedy.
What do you mean? I worked full time since I was 12 years old. What are you talking about? I worked construction and I managed a warehouse, you
Those
fuck.
Nike shoes don't sell themselves. That's all.
Yeah. Yeah, because you were in between two finance jobs.
Yes.
Options on the other end.
Yep.
And comedy pulled you in between two
Yeah.
money-making opportunities.
Yeah, for some reason I wanted to spend time with a bunch of sad people.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Do you like the sad people?
It makes me feel happy
Really?
because
Wow.
I don't think I'm necessarily like a happiest person, but like relative to a lot of the sad comics, I'm doing pretty well.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. Like compared to Anthony DeVito.
Yeah.
Is he sad?
Oh, yeah. I mean, he's Italian. He fucking doesn't know his dad.
I like.
Guy's
Those are
fucking
the
sad
two
as
criteria for sadness. You have to be Italian and not know your
hell. The
dad.
saddest comics I know don't know their dads. Anthony DeVito, Tom Takar, sad.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
All right. You know your dad?
I do.
All
See,
right.
there we go.
There you
I know
go.
my
You're
dad.
doing well.
Anecdotal evidence proven once again.
Why'd you go after Anthony
Because he
DeVito?
won't come on the show. Remember, he said
Oh.
he won't come on.
Yeah, Anthony DeVito refuses.
So I think if we attack him every week on the show, he'll come on the show eventually.
Because he won't come on, but he listens religiously.
Well, he hates Jeff.
He doesn't want me to question him. I don't know why.
Oh, okay.
I have so many questions.
He's scared. He's scared. Classic Italian.
Yeah, not like you, Adam. You volunteered to come on here.
Oh yeah.
You're like, hey, can I get on
I'd love
there?
to.
I was like, if you
Absolutely.
want.
I'm no Anthony DeVito.
Yeah,
right.
yeah. Brave. You're a brave man. So let's see here. What do you love most and what do you love least about your partner?
What do you love most?
I love
and
that.
What do you?
That's
yeah,
a great wow.
Yeah, yeah. Well, most and then least.
Does everyone get the same questions, or is
No,
it
it's all
just
different.
what I
Yeah,
love the
yeah.
most?
What do you love least? So you still love it, but the least.
You love it the least.
But it's not a
It-
thing that you hate.
Yeah, it could go.
Well, here this might blow your mind.
Yeah.
But the answer
Uh-huh.
is the same for both.
What?
Yeah. That she's incredibly organized,
Oh.
and I love it because things don't fall through the cracks, and I hate it because I just get peppered with questions all the time that I don't want to have to answer.
Oh, okay. Organized, so she keeps your life together.
Yeah, yeah,
You're falling
yeah.
apart. All right. Keeps you together. And then also, she's just probably nagging you all the time.
I would say asking questions, but you could, you know.
Right down.
Why did you put the blender in this cabinet?
Yeah, getting nagged all the
Question
time.
I got the other day.
What?
Is it not the blender cabinet?
I didn't. I thought it was. I don't know. We just got a blender. I didn't know that it was supposed to go in there.
So you're like, all right,
Okay.
yeah. My fiance is the same way. Very organized. I'm in trouble right now.
Jeff, why?
I'm always
You've
in
been,
trouble.
Jeff, you've been gone for 2 weeks.
I'm in trouble.
That's why.
Yeah.
How
all
the
time.
hell?
I was supposed to go to a doctor's appointment with her earlier this morning. Forgot all about it.
Oh my God!
that's
You
not
guys
good.
are pregnant?
What? No.
Oh,
No, she's not at all. But I was supposed to go, and then I was like, oh, you wanted me. Also, she wanted me to schedule the maintenance man to look at the fridge. Right?
Sure. Well,
I did that for today.
Yeah.
I was like, well, it's for you why I can't go.
right.
So be mad at yourself. You know?
I fixed my fridge by myself.
Oh, shut up.
What's wrong with the fridge?
Nothing. There was just a bunch of lint in it.
That's not.
The guy just came, goes.
The guy came for 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, he goes.
Yeah.
There was just some lint in there.
Yeah. Yeah.
So she's more organized than you. You're disorganized, but you love and you hate it.
Well, I wouldn't say I'm disorganized, but
Falling apart.
I heard disorganized.
Okay,
Yeah, I heard scatterbrain.
Yeah, I heard if she wasn't around, you'd live in a pile of filth.
that's possible.
Yeah. Homeless on the streets.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's me for real though.
yeah, without Micah.
Yeah.
So, and then you don't like that she's always questions like what?
Well, because guys, here's the way to stay on top of stuff.
Yeah, help me out here. I'm in
Here's the
trouble.
way you stay on top of stuff, and I don't necessarily suggest you do it. But what you do is, the second you think of something, you ask the other person immediately, no matter what they're doing, and that can be annoying.
Wait, give me an example.
Like
Take me there.
It's like say you're say all of a sudden you think, oh, when are we supposed to go to the friend's baby shower?
Oh yeah.
And then you look, and instead of waiting for her to have a moment where she's not doing something else, and you just go, hey, when are we going to the...
Oh yeah.
Because that's organized of you, because then you're getting the answer right away, and you never let anything slip. But you're constantly...
You do that to her.
No, she does that to me.
She does that to you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So she's like just.
As soon as there's a logistical thing, she asks like immediately.
Oh.
And I'm like,
I
wait
see,
till you
I see.
have like 5 or 6, ask them all at once.
I have to do that with Micah though because she instinctually does not listen to me the first time because I'm so annoying at home. So she doesn't listen. So then I have to be like, Micah, when are we going? And she goes,
Yeah.
oh, I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
See, I'm terrified to ever ask any questions
That's why you're not showing up at these doctor's
because I'm
appointments.
supposed to know, and if I don't know, I'm
Oh.
in trouble. So if I go, when is it? She goes, I told you, and then I get
marriage
beat.
isn't
I get
gonna
hit.
happen.
Do you ever wake up in the morning after your partner and you walk out and there's just a bunch of sticky notes on things with questions?
No, I don't get sticky. You get sticky notes.
I get sticky notes.
Oh. What?
That's a lot. That's like that.
You don't like
would,
that?
I would leave. I'd be like, I gotta go. This is fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Sticky notes with questions.
Sticky notes with questions.
Dear Lord.
Like what? Like what are some of these sticky notes with questions?
How are you?
Oh, yeah.
Are you having a great day?
Yeah, what time is it?
What time is it?
It's on the clock.
Yeah, but like what time you be back tonight? Can you walk the dog?
Okay. In my head, I was picturing like something being out of place and a sticky note that says, "Why is this here?"
Oh no.
Oh, that's deep passive aggression.
Yes, I was picturing something like that.
Okay, so it's more of just like, and then do you write the answer on the note or do you
Yeah.
text it? How do you answer?
Or
these
I just
notes?
do the thing.
You just do it
I
and
just
don't.
do the thing.
And throw the sticky note away so she know
yeah.
it's done.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's good.
Yeah.
That's a good system.
You throw it away or you don't throw it away?
I don't act. Sometimes I don't know. It's sort
You
of
gotta
it's
throw 'em away.
They get thrown away.
They get thrown away. They get thrown away. And sometimes they're in a place where she'll know, like they'll be like on the coffee maker because that's one thing I'm gonna see.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
Coffee's
I'm
a
gonna
big
get
deal.
up. I'm gonna make the coffee, and there's be some sticky note. Don't forget to.
Maybe we should do sticky notes. I got to figure out how to save this marriage, Tim.
Yeah,
But you're engaged.
Jeff's engaged. The marriage.
Congratulations, by the way.
Oh, thank you very much.
She's getting cold feet about the marriage.
Oh, yeah. I got yelled at for sleeping too late this morning.
Did you really?
Oh.
You slept through the doctor's appointment.
Well, no, I didn't. No, I was up. I was ready.
Oh,
I
okay.
could have gone, but then the fridge
Oh, but the fridge
maintenance
guy, the lint cleaner.
The lint had to get pulled out of the fridge.
Yeah.
You know.
What time were you supposed to be up this morning, Jeff?
I don't know. She just gets annoyed if I sleep past 9.
What the hell? Who cares?
That's what I'm saying.
Does she work from home?
No, she works at like a studio down the street, but she wakes up in the morning and it's a whole. Oh, she's making smoothies.
But is she gone by the time you wake up?
No.
Okay, so she knows when you wake up.
Mm-hmm. She's still there.
Yeah.
Did you let you, Jeff? You've been on the road. You need your rest.
That's what I'm saying. I need my rest.
It's hard to sleep when your bed's not rocking around to the waves of the sea.
Yeah, I'm used to my sea sleep.
Sure.
Yeah. Boats. The talk about boats. You ever do the boats?
No.
You're not a big hack like Jeff?
Yeah. Hack it up and get on them boats.
Get on the boats with Jeff.
I almost did one once.
Yeah?
You can have some cake every
Yeah,
day.
and then I didn't. And then they stopped talking to me.
Oh, yeah? Get out
I think
there.
the agent got mad that I didn't take it.
Oh, probably.
Because he'd emailed and said who's available. He asked if I was available over like Christmas and New Year's. I said no. And then he 2 weeks later he's like, I booked you for December 26th. I'm like, remember that email from 2 weeks ago where I explicitly said no, I'm not available.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, I got to go back to them and say no. This makes me look bad. Blah blah. And I was
Well,
like,
yeah, he fucked up.
I'm like, yeah, it's your fault. Yeah, it's your mistake.
They
Screw
hate
you, buddy.
They hate remembering that you say no.
Yeah. But it's also like, and he goes, but your veils say, and I'm like, no, they don't. And also, you emailed separately, specifically asking about the holidays.
Yeah, for the holidays. Yeah, you're right on that.
That's the kind of shit that I am organized about. It's just more the interpersonal stuff that I don't pay any attention to.
Same here. Comedy stuff I got down.
I don't miss a show.
No, of course not.
And not that it's more important than her. It's just a different part of the brain or something.
Right, yeah. But a birthday or an anniversary, your name.
Middle name? You ever just
It's
go
my
blank
mom.
on a middle
Hey,
name?
oh, boy, do I.
You forget her name?
The middle name sometimes.
Oh. See, that's why you need a Jewish girl. If her first
Rachel.
name's not Rachel, her middle name's Rachel. There you
Really?
go. Yeah.
Huh, I didn't know that.
Also, shout out my mom. It's her birthday tomorrow.
Oh, great job.
By the way, Heather's middle name? Rachel.
There you go. See?
Oh, yeah?
100% true.
Micah's middle name?
Rachel.
No.
Huh? Oh.
Theodore. But
It's Theodore?
no, it's Rachel.
Oh, I was going to be like, oh, my God.
I got Jeff. I tried to get booked on a cruise, on a Disney cruise.
You did?
Yeah, I tried to get as Aladdin, but they said I was too fat and white and old.
Wait, what?
I was trying to be Aladdin on the Disney cruise. You know, you dress up, shirt off, you go hug kids.
When was this?
I just made it up. It's a made-up scenario. I thought it was funny.
What is wrong with you? You're an
A funny
idiot.
made-up scenario.
I hated that. Next question. Let's see, Adam. You're the oldest man in the room. So let's see. What's something young comics do that pisses you off?
Yeah, young comics like me.
How much time do we have?
Oh, give me a few.
Oh my God.
Jeff and I are up there being young.
Yeah, me and Tim up there with our Riz.
Yeah, we're raised up to the.
Well, that's
fucking
one
hills.
of them. And by the way, it doesn't piss me off that Riz is like a word for charisma. It doesn't. It's just the hubris to think you invented making a short form from a word. Like people have been saying za for pizza for 20 years. Like you didn't invent
Yeah, Jeff and I are on stage with our za rizzed up.
Yeah. Me and you we're a couple of teens.
Yeah, we're young as hell.
So you don't like Riz? What else do you not like about these dang young comics? Too much skin?
Oh, they're showing so much skin. Put on a long sleeve shirt and a jacket.
Look, it's a delicate thing to tell someone how they should dress, but I do sometimes think.
Put on a
here we go.
burqa.
I do sometimes think that isn't the idea of stand-up comedy to make people laugh through kind of your words and mannerisms, and if you are wearing something or lack thereof, something that is distracting, doesn't that take away from the audience's focus on the things that you should be doing to make them laugh? I don't know. Maybe it doesn't. But I mean, I've always thought like I would never wear this shirt on stage. I don't wear like logos.
Really?
I try to just wear I'd wear like a black t-shirt. Usually I even wear long sleeves. For some reason I don't like my arms showing.
Really?
Like jeans and a long sleeve black t-shirt
That's it.
with no logos.
Just
I like it because it covers the watch. I don't want to. I don't want anyone being like, what kind of watches he got on? Instead of being like,
not
what's
a
the
single
joke?
question. Okay.
I don't know, you know. But that could change over time. But for now, that's
Yeah. You think one day we'll see you in a midriff?
Yeah.
I was thinking more short sleeve shirt, but like, yeah, sort of a mesh midriff.
10 years from now, he's wearing a cutoff shirt that
Whoa.
says Riz.
With sparkles on it.
He was
Talking about being non-binary.
What? All right.
Oh,
yeah.
Jeff, you know what I used to do? Speaking of busy shirts,
What?
you know, Tom Takar, Patreon subscriber, Tom Takar, he would get ready for shows and he'd be like, what do you think about this shirt? And it takes him a while to get ready. So I'd be like, I don't know. It seems busy, huh? And then he'd go and change his shirts because he'd get
Just because you said that?
Yeah, because he gets all self-conscious about it.
Yep.
So I would do it to fucking annoy him.
That's pretty funny.
You're a monster.
I love that he had an extra shirt with him. Though.
Well, we would. This would be at our house back in Chicago when we lived together.
All right, so we got give me one more thing about these dang young comics. Pisses you off.
Oh, you're freaking peeved.
Sit in the crowd.
See, I might not get myself in trouble. But,
No. Dance
No,
around
just
it.
use their names and stuff.
well, okay. Here's okay. I have an approach that I think if you treat something like a hobby, then it's a hobby. So if you want to be a professional comedian, or if you aspire to that, then stop being so casual about everything.
Oh, too casual.
Like be on time.
Oh.
Be respectful. Like don't run the light. All the little tiny things that just add up to like you're doing like it's a job. Like especially by the way, and I'm like especially when if you're a young comic and you're funny, so you're getting a spot. You're getting paid, let's just say $100 to do 15 minutes on a prime time show where every audience member has paid $30 for a ticket, 2-drink minimum, maybe another $50. Maybe they've gotten whatever, babysitters, whatever. They might be spending $100 each to be there. Okay. And you waltz in late, looking like you just rolled out of bed, haven't thought about your set. It's like it's a job.
Yeah.
Do your job.
Tuxedo, put on a tuxedo.
All right. Sounds like things that I have done recently.
Jeff, have you been late recently, Jeff?
I usually am pretty good, but sometimes I've cut it
Look,
close.
every once in a while, everyone's late. You can't control certain things, subway things, whatever. But it's like you can tell when someone's habitually a late person.
I'm always early.
Yeah. Yeah.
What about big time famous comics that come in late, bump everybody, and also look like dog shit?
Oh yeah, what about those guys?
And they're old.
Well, look, I don't like it, and I think that no matter how famous you are, you can do things that seem disrespectful, and you should try to remember that like you weren't always the big famous person at one point. Like, and by the way, I have no problem getting bumped, but like that actually happened. That actually happened to me recently. I'm not going to name the name.
Mark Norman.
No.
Leslie Jones.
But what pissed me off most with this
JB Smoove.
This comic comes in. Sans Row the comics are. He just mixed up their schedule. Wasn't even on the show that night. But because they're famous enough, they're like, oh, we'll make room. Blah, blah, blah. I get bumped. And didn't even have didn't speak to any single comic. Didn't like apologize. Oh, I'm so sorry. Because like if you'd said like, hey,
Curie did this.
Because if you said, oh, I'm so like they're gonna bump you for me. I'm so sorry. Is that okay? Of course, I'm gonna say yes because you're famous.
Yeah.
Right.
But like, why not have that little interaction and just be respectful?
Right. A thank you. Did you get a thank you?
No, I got nothing.
Nothing.
Not even a word.
Ugh.
Wow.
Not even eye contact.
Oh. All right. Wait, no eye contact? So it was Mark Norman.
No.
Yeah. Hey, gotta bump you a comedy.
That's pretty good. All right. Let's see. All right, who's your favorite teacher and why?
Teacher.
All your teachers.
Any teacher.
Every teacher you've had.
I had a grade 6 teacher.
Grade 6.
Mr.
Canadian.
Wow,
Grade
yes.
6. That's 6th grade.
Oh, is that a thing?
Yeah.
Well, you'd say 6th grade.
We say 6th grade.
Grade 6. Okay.
It's the 6th grade.
It's the 6th grade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
6th grade.
It's
Okay.
You guys are completely back.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I remember watching Trailer Park Boys and being like, what in the fuck are they talking about?
because
Grade
they said grade 6.
He's like-
you couldn't follow that inversion. It
He's
was
on-
so confusing.
It was. I had to turn it off. He's like, I got to get my grade 4. He kept saying, and I was like, I don't even know what that is.
So grade 6?
Grade 6 teacher, Mr. Pilskinitis.
Pilskinitis.
Pilskinitis, who's a Greek guy.
Yeah.
And this is why he was my favorite teacher. We all called him Mr. P because no one in grade 6 could pronounce Pilskinitis.
Yeah.
And then he put his name on the spelling test.
Oh, what a monster.
Pilskinitis. He was also like a sort of ex-hippie, so he would just play all these like Beatles and Bob Dylan songs in class on his little guitar. It was fun. It was a good time.
I'm trying to spell his name. P-L-I-S.
P-I-L.
Yeah, P-I-L.
Right.
S-K.
S-K-I-N-I-T-U-S.
I-T-E-I-S. T-I-S, I think, is the end. Pilskinitis.
You know what's funny is there's a comic. What's her name? Her last name's Pilskin.
Oh, Tori Pilskin.
Tori Pilskin. And then this
I'll
guy,
bet she's an itis and she
might
cut it
be an
out.
itis.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
It's like when people take like the Berg or Steen off there, just because they're,
But their middle name's still Rachel, and we know.
Yep.
Huh. So this guy had Tori's disease. Pilskinitis.
It does sound like a condition. What's that rash? Well, looks like you got a little case of the Pilskinitis.
I got bit by this lady. Pilskinitis. That's pretty funny. What are you shaking your head
It's
for?
fine. I think my Aladdin thing should have gotten more, and now I'm upset.
Your Aladdin thing made no sense.
It made sense. I'm fat and white. I can't play Aladdin.
I mean, Justin Trudeau tried.
Yeah, and look at him.
Did not work out.
Oh, all right. You know what? Funny that you say that because the very next question.
What is Mr. Pilskinitis up to?
Yeah, what's the Pilskinitis up to? No, next question. Scale of 1 to 10.
Yep.
How offensive was Justin Trudeau's brown face?
Is that really what it
It
is?
really is the next question.
Scale of 1 to 10.
1 to 10.
Yes.
To me, 0.
0.
Right, based in
I'm
red
not
pill.
offended. I'm
All right, to you, 0. Let's go generally then as well.
As well.
Yeah.
I think it's probably like a 3 to 4.
3 to
Because here's the
4.
thing, like you have to understand that it's very different. The way that racism is perceived is very different when you're the country where the Underground Railroad was trying to get to instead of where it was coming from. You know what I mean?
Oh, you're hitting us with some pro-Canada, anti-America history?
No, I'm just saying, like there doesn't
Docking points.
Canada doesn't have the same. There's racism in Canada, no doubt about it, but doesn't have the same history as the U.S. So it's not,
So everything's...
And it was Aladdin for Halloween, for God's sake. Like we got all like some of this stuff from the like. I'm not saying it's okay to do it now, but I'm saying that's the whole story of like
Oh, he can't be Aladdin, but I can be a Ninja Turtle? All right.
Turtles might be very offended by that.
They could be. We'll never
Wait, is that
know.
who he was? He was Aladdin?
He was Aladdin. That's when
Yeah.
when he did the blackface or brownface or whatever.
Oh, Tim, what do you think of that? As somebody who was working as Aladdin.
I tried to. They wouldn't let me, but
Was that why?
yeah, I go, you let Trudeau do it, I said to him. I think it's fine. I think you can, and you know me, Jeff, I think you can do the voices too.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
I'm big pro. If that's what you sound like, I should be able to mimic it. It's not that I made up that you sound like that. Anyways,
All right,
I'm
just
put that
don't
I'm
do
based.
one.
Yeah, put on that I am based and red pilled as well.
All
on
right,
there.
Tim is red pill. We'll talk about that later. Red pilled Tim. All right, brown face 3 to 4 generally because Canada was such a sweetheart and America was evil.
Yep.
All right. But they went through Michigan to get to Canada, and
Probably.
And then a lot of them stayed.
a lot of them stayed probably like, you know what, this is pretty much Canada.
Started working with GM.
That's because someone said, "Oh, you're here." They tricked them.
Yeah,
You're here, and
you
they
made
got
it.
off the train, and they weren't there yet.
All right, let's go back in time. Growing up, what did
Yep.
you need more of? Oh, what was
Is there
missing?
more? Is that the whole
That's
question?
it. That's the whole question.
What did I need more
What
of?
did you need more? What was missing in young Adam's life?
Yeah.
How young are we talking?
However you want to go.
You were growing up.
You're growing up. Papa, hug me.
Hug me, father.
The only two things I cared about as a kid were cartoons,
Oh, okay.
like Saturday morning cartoons,
All right.
and playing hockey. So those are the two things. Yeah.
So you think you need more of cartoons and
Cartoons
hockey?
and hockey.
Yeah. Need Mickey Mouse as a goalie.
Oh, if you combine the two, that'd
Yeah.
be well, they did that with Mighty Ducks, right?
So you wanted cartoons and hockey.
Yeah.
Oh, what a wonderful childhood. I was hoping for some more hugs or love or
Like food.
Yeah,
Like I was
yeah,
a little
food.
hungry.
Yeah.
Coats. But you had it all. What were your cartoons?
Oh, I watched everything. But there was like
Hong Kong Phooey was okay.
There was a Spider-Man cartoon when I was a kid.
Yeah, there's
It was
Spider-Man.
like a G.I. Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah, G.I. Joe.
Remember G.I. Joe?
I like the G.I. Joe. Transformers.
Oh, okay.
The odds are 1 in a million, and that's the way we like them. That's from the G.I. Joe cartoon.
Oh, okay. I hope so.
Yeah, I didn't know either. Yeah.
That's also your chances of getting Aladdin.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
I'm going to kill all the other ones.
As far as I know, you could have been making that up too. G.I. Joe, Transformers. All right. And hockey, what position?
I played forward and left wing.
Whoa.
Jeff doesn't know what that means. He doesn't know at all.
You're from Michigan. How do you not know?
Look at him. He's a slight gay bitch. He doesn't know anything.
Doesn't mean you didn't follow it as a kid. Were you like a Detroit Red Wings fan?
Yeah, I followed the team. I didn't know any of the positions.
Oh, okay.
I knew of the goalie.
Okay.
And then there was a couple offensive guys and a few defensive guys.
Oh, well, that's
that's
pretty
all
much
you need
it.
to
That's
know,
all you need to
brother.
know.
That's all you needed, you know. What's a left wing? He's on the left side.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So there we go. And the forwards
Go forward.
ahead of him.
No, he's a forward.
Oh, he's also
Yeah,
a
he's a
forward.
forward.
All right, he's just.
There's only 5 guys. There's 5 players in a goalie, right? So there's left wing, center, right wing. Those are the forwards, and then the left and right defense. That's 5.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
See, look
And
at
the
that.
goal. Yeah.
Let's watch some hockey later.
Oh, now we got it. Now we got it down.
Now we can figure out how
Nailed
works.
it.
All right, let's see here.
Talk into the mic.
I'm looking at my notes. Don't yell at me. This is a very contentious pod.
He
It
doesn't
is.
talk into the mic. And then
Now I know why
people are
you
like,
put the guest in between.
Yeah, to keep you in between us.
Yeah.
People are like, why is the sound bad? I'm like, because Jeff doesn't talk into the fucking mic.
Or because your computer is broken and you're poor. All right, moving on.
That has nothing to do with it. My sound is fine every week because I talk into the fucking mic.
Yeah, well, you're still poor. All
That's
right.
true. That is true.
How competent of a lover are you?
Is there a 0 to 10 again?
You could do it that
You
way.
can do it that way, however you want. You can give yourself an A plus, B plus.
I go
How many
extremely.
licks does it take?
Extremely.
Extremely.
Whoa,
Yeah.
really?
I'm just going to tell the truth. I'm not
Right,
gonna hold-
Squirts McGee down there.
Extremely competent.
Extremely competent.
Oh my god. Yeah, teach me. All right.
Dear Lord. If you teach him, though, he'll probably get in less fights.
Yeah.
Jeff, have Adam sign the book real quick.
Oh yeah.
Because we always
sign,
Oh, what
forget.
do I do?
sign the book right over here
Just-
somewhere. Yeah, give us.
Yeah.
So
We're
I
gonna
can't-
sell it for
is this-
thousands.
So I can't be president or whatever?
Yeah, there you
I
go.
wasn't born here. I can't be president anyway.
Yeah, they'll never let you. That's your signature, huh?
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Pretty good. Now let's get our fake checks.
Yeah, let's stamp it. Extremely. All right. What makes you say that?
You're a satisfied customer.
Wow.
Whoa! You heard it here first.
My man's
folks.
a gigolo.
Yeah, customers probably isn't the right word.
Satisfied.
I was about to say clients, and that sounded even worse.
Satisfied customers. Extremely competent lover. Okay.
Yep.
Let's see. Where do we go here? Oh, let's see here. How many relationships have you had? And why no marriage yet?
How do you define relationship?
Like a.
Say you have a client that doesn't pay you any money, and you're with them for months.
Yeah, a couple months maybe.
Like probably 4 or 5.
4 or 5 relationships.
Yeah, I'll go with that.
All right, 4 or 5. Why no marriage?
Oh, I'm married.
Oh, you are married.
Yeah.
I didn't know you're married.
Yeah, woo.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't see a ring.
I don't wear a ring.
Oh,
Right,
Uh-oh.
more clients.
So confident doesn't need a ring, huh?
Not all heroes wear a cape. You know what I mean?
There's a post-it note on it on his ring. It says, "Why isn't this on?"
I'm not a big jewelry guy.
I don't want to wear one either.
Yeah.
I don't want. Yeah.
I got away with it. I don't know how.
Did you?
Don't know
Maybe
how.
because you're confident in lovemaking.
That
It's
must-
possible.
All right.
I think if Micah and I got married, she'd be fine with me not wearing a ring.
Yeah, you could do that too.
Because she'd be like, no one's going to fuck you anyway, so it's not like you're trying to cheat on me.
Honestly, I think you'd get hit on more if you wore a ring.
That's what I've been saying.
That's what I've been told.
Maybe Chelsea wants that.
That why she wants me to get hit on more?
Yeah, so she can see it and her love for you will grow because
Oh.
she sees you as something that could go away.
Yeah, good point. Yeah.
You ever think about
I
that?
never thought about that. 4 or 5 is married. I thought you weren't.
Yeah.
How long have you been married for?
25 years.
4 years.
Oh,
4 years.
wow.
Sounds-
Jeff and I didn't get invited. sounds
Yeah, how
like.
come we weren't invited?
Oh, it was a
Secret
city,
question.
it was a city hall. Very.
Oh, City Hall?
It was a no
Wow.
frills.
That's what we're going to do.
Yeah, it was great.
When?
I don't know.
You just get a witness and you go to City Hall and then you go to a diner and you go home.
Oh, I
Wow.
like that.
What diner did you go to?
I think it's closed.
Oh, no.
One in Williamsburg by the subway station.
Kellogg Diner?
Yeah, I think that's
Yeah, it is closed.
Yeah.
Oh, Kellogg's closed?
Yeah.
I just noticed it the other day. Yeah, it looks like it's closed.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Right across from Model Barbers.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I used to get my haircut there.
I always got my hair cut there, but Jack always did it. The one guy in the... No, not Jack. The one guy to the right that never has a customer. But he's always looking out the window. So sad that there's no customers. And then I walk in there, and I want one of the front two guys to do it.
Sure.
And he's like, oh, and I feel so bad. I'm like,
All right.
okay. So I get a bad haircut every fucking time, and I had to quit going.
Oh boy.
Oh. I get mine cut on like the cruise ships.
Oh,
I thought Wilford got your hair.
When Wilfred can't, I get it on the cruise ships.
Oh, nice.
Either way, it's going to be a Filipino.
You don't have like a float.
This is probably the #1 Filipino podcast in America.
That's great. One way or another.
Yeah, one way or another. That's the only people I let cut my hair.
What is Gary fourth choice?
Gary?
Yeah.
Yeah. Dire situation, I'll have Gary do it. Or John.
Oh,
But
yes.
He'll probably only be able to do one side.
I don't know that I even got that.
Yeah, he's got one.
John Borman.
Yeah, John
Oh, okay. Now I get it.
It's a very funny. I should put a little picture of him in the thing. I'm not gonna, but I should.
What did somebody call it? I heard somebody call it the witch's eye. He got the witch's eye.
Oh yeah. Someone told me that's where he kept all his cocaine.
Oh, man. Oh,
Shout out
goodness.
John Bormeo. We love you, baby.
Yeah,
Congrats
shout out
on
to
being
John.
sober for so long.
All right. How proud of you are of your father?
Oh, fair.
Wait, how proud of
You didn't read
Wait,
that
hold
right.
on.
How proud of you are your father? How
Uh,
proud of you? How
How
proud
proud are you
of your father?
Yeah, of your father.
Oh, yeah. Oh, very.
Yeah, very proud of his father.
Very, very.
Oh, okay. All right.
Extremely. Yeah.
What do you think I was trying to ask?
How proud is your father of you? Is
No,
what
no,
I thought.
I'm going the other way.
That's
All
a
right.
different question.
Yeah, you're proud of your father.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, very proud. Why is
Oh,
that?
yeah.
Hardworking man.
Oh, my dad. He's probably the smartest guy I know.
Really?
Wow.
Smart dad.
He's a brain surgeon and.
What?
Oh yeah. So.
What is he thinking about you joining his comedy train?
Oh, he doesn't care. No, in a good way. Like he's like, do what you know, have fun.
Smart dad. Brain surgeons. He still do it?
He recently retired from like surgery. Yeah. But
Getting too shaky.
I went once. I scrubbed in and watched. Freakish.
Oh, you scrubbed?
He pretended I was a medical student. I scrubbed in. I stood like 5 feet from the operating table and watched them like drill through a skull, take a chunk out, open up the brain, and pull out a brain tumor.
Holy fuck. That's crazy.
It was pretty wild. I almost passed out a couple times.
Really?
I've never like the whole like, when someone's like my knees went weak. I now know exactly what that means. Like,
Wow.
I almost crumbled twice. The first time was before it even started. The first time they had to
The
put
guy was ugly.
they had to put a catheter into his dick, right?
Sure, yeah.
And so that he can pee.
So you watched that part?
Yeah, I watched the whole thing. And watching this tube, it was really big.
Oh, yeah.
And it just
Oh,
gets
nice.
getting fed right in,
Oh,
and I
yeah.
almost went out. I almost went down just with that.
Yeah, me too.
Jeff would have been awake. Jeff would have been
then,
awake saying, "Feed the snake." He would have been saying.
Yeah. I mean, I was also hard, but I also almost passed out.
Of course.
And then when I smelled skull dust, that also kind of got me. Because when they were drilling,
Oh
they're
my
drilling through.
Lord.
Are you
Yeah,
squeamish?
he's squeamish.
Nah, I don't, and not really, because I watch all like the medical shows and stuff, and I watch My 600-Pound Life, and I'm fine with it. But it just thinking about the drill going into the skull and the sound.
The sound it's wild, and then just when you start to smell it, you're just
Yeah.
What's it smell like?
It smells like the most comparable thing would just be like sawdust if someone's just sawing.
Oh, really?
Oh, wow. Burning.
But there's a burn thing to it.
Yeah, like a little burning sawdust.
Yeah.
Burning skull.
And then after the tumor came out, my dad left like the residence to like close it all up and stuff. We went on a little tour, and I saw open heart surgery, and I saw like spinal surgery. It was quite a day.
Oh,
They were
wow.
doing it all.
It was quite a day. Yeah.
Did your dad ever say anything? I heard Micah and I were watching The Resident the other day, and they said once the air hits the brain, the person's never the same again. Is that true? Did your dad ever say anything?
Never heard him say that. I've heard him describe patients as good as new, which I think probably negates that.
Wait, they say that in the show?
They said that in the show.
Once your brain is exposed to the air?
Once the air hits the brain, the person's never the same, they said. That's what Roz from Frasier said.
So it must be true.
Watched brain surgery. Oh, wow.
Yeah, that was pretty wild.
I would have
That's
loved
cool.
That was a life moment for sure.
it. Yeah, I would have been salivating.
The brain just kind of looks like gray jello.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, see, I like that. I like all that.
And you could
weird
see it.
stuff.
You could see it pulsing with each heartbeat.
Oh, gross.
Just a little bit. It was-
Oh,
yeah,
nasty.
That's pretty cool. They should do that in The Resident. They don't do that.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, does it look? I'm just thinking of the movie Hannibal. Remember that? The guy, he takes the top of Ray Liotta's head off. Yeah. And he's just talking and hanging out.
Ugh.
Air's hitting his brain. He was never the
Never
same.
the same.
Yeah, never the same.
If someone eats a spoonful of your brain, never the same. I think
Yeah.
that's probably fair.
That's also true, I think, too.
You go right into chantix.
But he was already fucked when the air hit it.
What do you want? What do you want written on your headstone?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh. Good try.
No.
That's not bad. That's pretty fun.
I don't know. Something with about I don't know.
Loving father.
It's
Yeah.
also so sappy.
Give me a real one. Give me a sappy
Gave it a real go. Like I don't know.
Everyone
Tried his
would-
best.
one. Yeah.
Tried his. I don't know.
Mine's
Oh no! Excellent lover. Perhaps.
Yeah, there you go.
Wow.
No.
Many satisfied customers.
Many satisfied customers.
Being a little
10
funny
billion
here.
served or whatever.
Being a little funny. Give me a
Oh,
real
I'm not
one.
supposed to do that. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Too humorous. What's a real? What do you really want on there?
Like really.
Yeah. Excellent guy. Hard worker.
Yeah, like solid person.
Yeah.
Solid person. Nice.
Okay, that could be misinterpreted.
He's walking down and walking to the funeral. Hey, look, this guy died 10 years.
Solid person.
Solid person.
Froze to death.
You want solid person?
No, not now.
No, I'm
No.
taking it off.
Um,
Tim, what do you want? We'll give you time to think.
All my friends are successful but me.
Oh, no.
That's true. You're not successful. What about fun hang?
Oh, that's kind of fun.
That's good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
kind of like that.
It's true.
He was a fun hang.
Yeah.
I like that.
There's
All
a
right.
tree on there.
Yeah.
How about like so that happened?
So,
No,
Yeah.
I kind of like
Alright, You're so
This.
funny. So funny on these headstones. What about loving husband? Will be missed.
If you dig me up, don't fuck me.
Yeah, there you go. Huh? 2 reels and a laugh.
Yeah. There you go.
All right, I'm gonna write down solid person.
okay.
All right, that's what you
Solid
want.
person is very funny though.
I'm
If I
comfortable.
walk-
It's got multiple meanings.
Yeah.
If I walked by someone's headstone and said solid person, I'd be like, that's funny as fuck.
So just know this: if you die in the next couple of weeks and you don't have this planned out,
Solid
we're
per-
gonna send this clip to your wife.
Oh, perfect,
Yeah.
Like,
perfect.
this
As
is
you-
what he wanted.
as you
We're going to
should.
put it on a post-it note.
Yeah.
Solid person.
He
Yeah.
said he wanted solid person written on there.
That'll be the next name of my next special too.
Yeah.
And the thumbnail will just be a headstone. It's a solid person.
Solid person. Mine would be probably excellent lover.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that'd be mine. What's the best time of day? And why?
Best time of day.
Oh yeah, time of day is your favorite time of day.
That's
Like-
kind of a tough question, Jim.
I'd say like
Oh really?
8:30 to 10 a.m.
Really? In the morning?
Yeah,
Before Jeff's even woken up.
Yeah, I'm asleep. Then I get
Oh.
yelled at.
Oh.
Startled.
Because like a lot of people aren't out. It's like in the spring and summer, that's just such a nice like the temperature is good. And
Oh,
you
okay.
get like a cup of coffee and you're fresh because you just slept. Hopefully.
Mm-hmm.
So like I feel like that's like the most productive part of the day.
And it's quiet. Everything's
It's quiet. Like my brain is just like working.
Oh, hey, you're a morning guy.
Well, for like for those purposes, absolutely.
All right. Tim, what are you still pondering?
Yeah, because I like 3 to 5, but I'm always taking a nap. I like to nap. Because I get
naps
all
are great.
I get all my shit done, and then I have the perfect amount of time to nap before I have other shit to do.
Okay. I like a 2 p.m.
Oh yeah.
I like a 2, like around a 2, because usually
What are you doing at that time?
eating.
Oh,
Oh, what do you have?
like
okay.
what? Just lunch?
Just lunch.
Lunch.
I love a lunch.
Lunch is good.
Mm-hmm. I
I'm
love
a
a
lunch-
sandwich and chips.
I'm a lunch guy. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Let's see here. How are we doing on time, Timbo?
I don't know. It's doing this thing where it's in the thousands, so I don't know what the time actually is.
I think we got another 15.
Is this holding the
probably.
beat or something? I guess. If
Um,
I click it, it doesn't change, so I have no idea.
And what would you like to ask God?
Oh
What would I like
yeah.
to ask God?
Barring that, he's or she's up there.
Thank you.
Or they, I guess.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
Assuming that there's a God, what would I like to ask God?
Yeah.
I'd be like, hey, how you doing?
How you doing?
Yeah.
All right.
Doing good. Doing better now that you're here, Wink.
That's a hard one not to answer in like in a funny way.
Yeah, no funny.
Like I'd be like, what's the deal with all the terrible stuff?
Oh, okay.
Like, what's the deal with the Holocaust and famine and genocide and war?
Oh.
What's you know?
Why the bad stuff?
Why the bad stuff?
That's right.
Okay.
If you really do exist, why the bad stuff?
All right. And then follow-up question.
And by the way, I'm open to an answer. I'm not like if there's an answer, I'll listen.
Okay. So why all the bad stuff
Yeah.
happening here? So a follow-up question. What do you think God's answer would be?
Okay, so assuming
All
there
the
is a,
bad
there is
stuff.
a there is a God,
Yep.
I meet them, I say that.
Yep.
I think they would then respond with, "Hey, dude, I just gave you all free will and you fucked it up.
Oh,
Wow.
free will. All right.
That's on you guys.
Okay.
It's on you. I give you guys all the tools. Look what happened.
All right.
I'm going back to galaxy number 478.5. They didn't do that stuff over there.
What the heck? Are we in the DC universe?
Wow. We're Earth 616.
Yeah.
Oh, is that what it is?
That's what we are in the DC universe.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we're Earth 616.
Okay, I should have known that.
Yeah. The Flash can bounce around from different
Of course,
ones.
yeah.
Yeah, well,
You just can't make any money in a movie.
no.
Oh, yeah.
Well, he hasn't gathered enough power from the Speed Force. Anyway, Jeff,
Yeah.
do you think, so you brought up the free will thing. Do you think that God cursed the Von Erichs family with their free will? Did anyone watch Iron Claw recently?
Why? I just did. Is that why
Yeah.
you're bringing that
Oh,
up?
that's
Do
the
you-
wrestling movie, right?
Yeah. The
Have
family,
you seen it?
No.
It's good.
It's
Oh, yeah.
good. There's one scene that I thought was terrible, but it's good. But the family says that they're cursed, and then all this bad stuff keeps happening to them.
Mm-hmm.
Do you believe in curses? What about like a curse or something? Like if you're like, why does all this bad stuff happen? And God's like, because I cursed everyone. It's not because of free will.
Oh.
Like me, am I cursed to never have any success no matter how hard I work?
Yeah, that's the real question. Why is Tim not successful?
That's what I would ask God.
Yeah, why is Tim?
What's the deal with this Tim guy? He works so hard.
Yeah, what do you think God's answer
Yeah.
would
He
be?
just wanted to be Aladdin, for God's sake.
Yeah. Why couldn't you let the man be Aladdin, God?
And God's like, because blackface is evil.
All right. You've had 4 relationships ended, right? 4 or 5?
Yeah, 4 or 5.
What was a common theme in them ending?
She said, I don't want to date you anymore.
Oh, they all dumped
Wow.
Oh, yeah, I don't think I've ever broken up with anybody.
you. You've never dumped?
No, I don't dump.
Whoa! I've only dumped.
Oh.
Jeff has high standards.
Yeah.
Well, Jeff dumps and then gets back.
Yeah, I dump and come back.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, of course.
well, and I think here's what I think happens is I decide that this isn't working, and then I passive aggressively turn into a dick,
Oh yeah, I know that move.
and then 2 years later she's like, I've had enough, and she dumps me, and I'm like, wow, I wish you could have figured that out faster because I just don't have the
That's
I don't have
right.
the stomach for the I'm
Do
not
you know
good.
how hard it's been for me to be an asshole for 2 years?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
God, I can't
And
believe
not
you made me do this.
And not like asshole's a little strong, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
It's not a good. It's not a healthy thing.
The old
No.
coward's way out, I like to call it.
Absolutely.
Make them do it.
I've done it many a time.
Oh, of course.
But you're emotionally distant. Like I know. I've been trying to send a message for years.
Do it for me.
Please end this.
I love that.
And then
move.
2 weeks after she does, I'm like, please take me back.
I didn't realize.
I
what
can't
was
be
doing.
alone.
The tough part with being emotionally distant naturally is you have to force yourself to be emotionally there for your partner. Like I have to force myself to be like, yes, okay, and listen to things that Micah says and go out of my way to give her kisses and stuff.
Oh.
Because normally I don't give a fuck about anyone or anything. I think it might lead to my non-success.
Yeah, you're
I
right.
use like a watch alarm.
Yeah.
Like every day, she figured it out though, because my alarm would beep, and then I'd be like, "How was your day?"
Oh.
How was your day alarm?
Well, so to make sure I don't forget to ask, "How was your day?" But then she realized after a couple times, like, "How come you ask me that every time your watch beeps?" And I was like, "No reason."
Whoa, you're a wizard, a relationship wizard.
Pavlov's manners.
That's just a life hack. You gotta ask,
That's
"How was your
pretty
day?"
good. You always ask, how was your day?
Yeah.
Wow, you're saving my marriage as this goes.
Micah told me, she goes, when you come home, I always want you to give me a kiss or a hug. And I do it every time. I have to remind myself to do it.
Yeah?
That's smart.
I've been good about conversations recently. Instead of just talking about myself, I'll stop after a while.
Did you wash off the glitter first?
Yes. Wash all the glitter off. And then I'll go, so what do you do? After about 10 to 20 minutes of me talking, of course.
All right. Couple more here.
Oh, these are great questions.
And then you're set free to frolic in. Where are we? What area of town? is this?
Herald Square,
Herald
the
Square.
most magical part of New York.
Yes.
Yeah, it's beautiful out there.
Where heroin addicts die by the
Yeah,
dozens
yeah.
every day.
I tried to buy a
Heroin?
What? No,
Oh.
water off of a food cart guy.
Yeah.
$2?
$4.
Whoa!
$4.
It's very touristy over here.
It is.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I went to give him $2, and he went 4. I went, oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Did he give in and take the 2 or no?
No, he took it back.
Oh.
You know, screw you,
Interesting.
buddy.
Damn.
Could have had a sale.
I bet if you, instead of saying no, if you said, I'll give you 2, he would have taken it.
You think?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because then he would have known you weren't a tourist, probably.
Yeah, I'm with it.
Oh, sure, yeah.
I'm with it, brother.
I've never been more convinced of anything in my life.
I'm spilling Riz. All
That's,
right.
and I know that's right.
What do you value more? Emotional intelligence or standard intelligence?
Or standard.
Yeah, the old regular style. Just smart dude.
Yeah,
or
brain
loving
surgeon
dude.
dad or dad that gives a hug.
Well, wait,
Yeah, it's one or the other.
are we talking about who we in what in like any person? Or
Yeah, any person.
Just what do you value
generally,
more?
What do you value more? You got to put your value somewhere.
Yeah.
regular intelligence?
Regular.
Yeah, just
wow.
smart. Just be smart. Sure.
Just be smart.
Just be smart, he says to the
Yeah,
dumbest
yeah.
man in the world.
Yeah. His wife's like, well, connect with me. And he's like, be smart.
Be smart, and maybe I will.
None of this emotional intelligence.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've spent a lot of time around smart people. I guess I like it. I don't know.
Be smart. That's the right answer, though. There was a right answer.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, it's standard. You had it right. Because emotional intelligence, completely made up.
Yeah, what's that gonna
What is that?
what's that gonna get you a job doing? Taking care of dogs? Who cares?
I think I got to call Chelsea. All right, anyways.
I think he says.
Yep. Last question.
Oh, we've
boy.
made it to the end. This has been a great episode.
Yeah, it's been very fun questions, fun answers. We got some shout outs to some big names around here. Shout out
yeah.
John Borman. Let's see.
I can't believe Arcuri bumped you though. That was so rude of him.
Yes, Jeff Arcuri. We'll tag him. We'll tag Jeff.
We'll tag him for the eyes. We need the eyes on the end.
What stand-up comedians got you into comedy?
Who are your guys?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Who do you like?
It's interesting because I never really watched comedy growing up. I wasn't one of those people.
Yeah.
Like I saw, you saw a few things here and there just because like anyone would, but that's like
You're a cartoon guy.
I was a Saturday morning cartoon guy. So I didn't really start watching comedy like a lot until I started doing it. So it was sort of the people that were like doing a lot of late night sets at that time.
Okay.
So like the
Like
Mark
who?
Normans and the Sam Rills and Joe Lists, like that kind of like cohort that I really started like
Oh, okay.
following very closely when
Norman, Samarel, Joe
yeah,
List,
Taylor Tomlinson.
Steve Rogers.
Oh, I love Steve Rogers.
Just throw him in
Sure.
there.
Is he one of your guys?
Nikki Glazer.
All right, we'll throw Steve in there too.
Yeah,
Tag
absolutely.
Steve. All right, there you go. He was working on one of his old late nights.
He's always working on one.
Friend of the pod. Steve.
Got his cute little coat on, working on his late nights.
All right, that's okay. Great. That's the first. I think it's the first Sam List and Norman we've had, right?
I think so, yeah.
I don't think
And
we've-
first Taylor Tomlinson we've had.
Was it our first Taylor?
I think so.
I used to transcribe late night sets when I first started.
Whoa.
And hers was one of the first, maybe one of her Conan's was one of the first ones I transcribed.
Holy
Yeah,
smokes.
Because I like to look at the jokes on paper.
Yeah.
Because I'd see something, I'd be like, I think that's really funny. I'd laugh. And then I want to see what it looks like in words. And at the time, like now there's a website, like now you can just go to YouTube and run the transcription thing and then just edit it a bit. But back then, when I started, I would just sit there and listen to it a billion times and type it out.
Really?
Yeah.
Look at that, Tim. Huh?
That's the fucking nerdiest shit I've ever heard in my life. What are you talking about? I'm sitting here.
That's some hard work
I'm
ethic you could use.
I'm sitting here. I'm like, I don't even write my jokes.
All right, great stuff. Be smart. That was right. Let's see here. Oh wait, I forgot to even write that down. I missed one. Oh crap.
Jeff, no!
Oh, actually, this is the first time I wrote the
You can
answer
go
in the
back
wrong
and you
spot.
can do it. You can do it. Do the question, Jeff.
You want to do it? All right.
Oh,
What
yeah.
was the childhood memory do you cherish the most?
Was it transcribing one of your cartoons?
Got him.
Childhood memory. Do
Do
I cherish the most?
Yeah.
Well, it's kind of a cheesy.
No, I like
answer.
cheese.
As long as it's the
answer.
right answer.
I love
But I
cheese.
played hockey growing up, and my high school hockey team won the provincial championships.
Provincial.
Is that like a state championship?
Like yeah, equivalent
here?
of a state championship for the first time ever.
Grade 12?
Grade 13,
Wow.
and I was on that team, and that was a big.
Whoa. Provincial champ.
Yep.
Oh.
Ontario,
Ontario?
the province of Ontario. Yeah.
One of the better provinces.
Provinces, yeah.
What did I say?
Provinces.
Well, they're from Rhode Island, of course.
As far as I know, there's only one Providence.
Yeah.
All right. You hoisted the trophy. Big memory.
Oh yeah,
All
that's a
right.
big memory for sure.
Good stuff. All right. Solid person on your headstone. Keep that up there. All right. Hates kids with Riz. Let's see here. Canada's better than America, he says. Didn't like that.
No.
I'm gonna give you a solid. I'll give you a 7.5.
Wow.
7.5.
Good score.
You're over the 5. You can
I'll
do your
take it.
plugs.
I
So
will
where
t-
can people find you? What do you have coming out? What's going on?
Instagram, Adam.Muller, but it's spelled Muller, and Adam Muller Comedy on YouTube. And new specials coming out June 6th
June the 6th.
on the YouTube.
on
This is
YouTube.
your second one, right?
Second one, yeah.
Second
Second special on YouTube,
Yeah.
June 6th.
Yeah. It's called
Nice.
Funny to You.
Ah.
Has a title. This is the first time I've ever said the title.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Wow, an
this is
exclusive.
This is
an
A
exclusive.
GQ exclusive.
Tough questions, exclusive.
Oh, all right.
Yep.
Well, I guess you have to do your third one, solid guy, then.
Wow,
Yeah,
solid
yeah.
person.
Solid
Solid
person,
person.
solid
That's right. So woke. Didn't even gender himself. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me this clip. So in 3 years when I do it, this could be the trailer.
That's great. I'll still have it. I got it. I'll have it on one of my mini hard drives.
That's right.
I assume that those will fail.
Yes, they probably will. They probably will.
And Tim?
You can follow me, of course, at hot_comic69. If you are listening to this on Friday or Saturday and you are in the Colorado area, I will be headlining in the Vail Comedy Festival, and we're also headlining the podcast Great Hang. So if you get a ticket to the Vail Comedy Festival, use the code HANG. That's only if you're doing it Friday, but we'll be there in Vail. And June 16th, I will be at the Laugh Factory with friend of the show Karen Feehan and Micah Fox.
Oh, fun.
So if you want to come to Chicago Laugh Factory, I'll be there with Karen Feehan and Micah Fox. Should be fun. But that is it. And did I say hot_comic69?
I think so.
All right, check that out.
I'm always at New York, Jeffrey. Goodbye.
Bye.